Okay, time.
Oh.
Thibaut, it's round 5 and not
This is
round 4.
Dragonlink Brave Token against Salamangreat.
Dragonlink. Why Thibaut write for Sultani?
No Brave
It
Token.
didn't change.
Yep.
Special Summon Tracer.
I'm not so sure this is
Special
Brave
Summon.
Token. I thought the second quick launch was Dracoback, that's my fault.
Absoluter, link 1 Striker to add Boot Sector. Link 2 with Striker and Absoluter to make
Romulus.
Romulus. And now effect
One
of
perhaps.
Absoluter.
So as I have no idea about Dragonlink, I will let Paka
Yes.
and
Yes,
Wingman
he had,
comment the game.
He had to his hand Ravine with Romulus. And now he does the effect of Boot Sector to special summon Tracer from his hand. And now against Quick Launch.
Special Summon.
Special summon Recharger.
All good?
Normally, what is his name? Chaos Rider.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's effect mid 5.
It doesn't seem bad.
It's really strong. Add the Waiver Buster to the hands.
Level 7?
Paka, you know
not much
really
play.
you know well this deck, yeah?
Yeah, kinda. I used to play it, but I
Yeah.
played with Brave Token, so I don't know all the plays for the pure version. But
Is it
seeing a Black
Destruido
Spirit Zombie is really
Dragon?
strange, to be honest.
Is it Destruido Dragon?
Destridos, I think.
Destruido.
Yes, to make a Baron. Okay. And now we have got Ravine to foolish.
Carte Safer, Foolish Levianir. Safer Effect,
Yes,
Back
Levianir.
Levianir, I guess. Nope,
Banish
summon
Striker
white
to
first.
special. Yes.
Link 2 into Seal.
Effect from white?
White effect to add Collab. Space effects. Put Waiver Buster to the bottom of the deck to draw one.
Yes, Chaos Space. Yes, Banish Chaos Space.
Draw one, draw. Emergency?
Yes. Yes. I think you are right.
The light,
Save first effects.
the dark.
That's
Reborn.
bad. Oh no.
No,
Ruler's
it's a Dark
effects.
Ruler effect.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's emergency, yeah.
Yo.
Special Summon Gamma.
Make Alk.
Out 1, 2.
Alk effects.
Fiber, je crois. C'est...
Sheesh. Okay.
What's
That is really unexpected. This is the Synchrotron
Sword
Sword
Sword.
Chinging.
Oh, okay.
Choose Synchrotron on the board for the Dragonlink players. This is really unexpected, to be honest.
And now is the turn of Marco to to comment the Salamangreat play.
Of course. Are you sure?
Steinate Mining, foolish Foxy,
Mining is good.
to add one Cybers to his hand. Add Jack Jaguar.
Defender is a phase of spell card on the field range.
Sheesh.
Oh, because you discarded him.
Gazelle.
That is huge.
Gazelle, yeah.
Summon is good.
Is it normal summon?
Now it
You
is
wanna use
special
it?
summon.
Yes.
Since he sent the Salamangreat with Signet Mining, he can trigger Gazelle's effect to special summon itself.
Open game save?
Yep.
Artifact?
Yep.
Artifact,
Yep.
the special summon a
And
tuner.
this.
And on
And he chains the effect of this World Soul to banish.
It probably doesn't matter that.
you just need to use Seal's
Chain
effect to
with
send
a
back
chain
buffer to the hand, and I think
with chain.
that is
Such
okay. I'm not
also,
so
I
sure,
can draw
but
and then chain them too. This. Can, is
I
this
don't
will
see
go,
him
can
uh,
we do this now or not?
I mean, you can, if it makes a difference.
I give it draw. But then it's if
I
it's a
mean,
new
you get it anyways.
no because then it misses timing.
It's
We have
optional.
discussions.
Yeah. So this
I
starts a new
think
chain link.
he's explained the effect of Formula
Oh, I thought
Synchro.
because the banish was crossed, I thought it's like chain.
A trigger. Trigger.
So then this is chain link 1 and this is chain link 2. That's alright.
Yeah.
Can I resolve it that way?
Okay.
Et là, il fait l'effet, the effect, and he does the effect for draw one.
Yes.
I don't know if the player has the right to draw one, if Formula Synchron was the last thing to do on this. On
Arc
this,
need to be
so-
chaining once
how
for
can this
Formula
one,
to
right?
not split
It's a
timing,
rubber
and if that was the case, I think since Jean-Luc foolish nothing with Gazelle's effects, so in this case it will works. Plus effects, Scar 1, draw 2,
Thank you, Paka.
draw Jaguar, and
So you did normal, right?
Spinny?
And this have to summon to the link.
Yep.
Okay, good. Yep, good. Okay, 500. Yeah, that's good. Just coming back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spinny effect to special summon itself from the grave.
He didn't do the effect of Baron yet.
Not yet. I don't think so.
TD Crow, Jaguar, debug. Oh,
I think the
You have
game
three
is for
cards in hand or two?
Dragonlink
Three,
right now
okay.
because he already have Baroness,
Thank you.
Seals.
yeah, link back the buildings with itself, so he can make a
From
target for
Jaguar.
Jaguars.
Baron?
Using Jaguar's effect, Baron negates, and
Our
he
negate-
scoops.
Scoop, yeah.
You see, the board of Dragonlink was too strong for Salamangreat here, for this end of Salamangreat.
For this start of Salamangreat, yes. For sure, it was too strong.
He
There
has
was
a very board.
There was no
Very-
possibility for the Dragonlink player to summon King Calamity because he needs 2 tuners and a Dark Secret Dragon, I think. And there was only a Warrior and a Worm synchro on the field, so he just could use Alk to trigger Ching's effect.
For Calamity, you need 2 tuners and 1 non-tuner Dark Dragon Synchro.
Thibaut, can you put the card highlight for King Calamity, please? Just for the chat. Thank you.
Parce que je suis pas au courant. Si jamais
So
il faut
yes,
se faire
2
sur,
tuner and
sur
1
le
non-tuner
Pharaoh,
Dark
je peux
Dragon Synchro Monster.
Le Pharaoh, c'est retiré du cimetière, mais le problème, c'est de donner inconnu. Je connais pas les running en fait. Moi, je fais,
Yeah, he could
Dragon.
have Summon King Calamity if he kept Gamma and Curse on the field, but I think he knows what Jean-Louis is playing, and just summon 2 removal from the field with Seal and Chinging is actually really strong on this matchup because he only has 2 extenders in the deck, which is Gazelle and Will.
And a new sleeve, so it's
So
very
this is 2
slippery
counters
range.
for
Okay, I will stop.
Jean-Louis' deck. And are we even sure this is that he is playing King Calamity?
Good luck. It was good.
Tactics, Veiler, Absoluter, Boots, and Twin.
Did you already?
Trophy,
Okay.
Circle. Mining Ghost Foxy.
Good.
Pas mal.
Special summon Belling's effect to add the spell field. Now we
Big Draw
discard.
Buffler and Reach.
Summon is good.
Gazelle. Take Veller on it.
Can we, yeah, it's confusing. Effects from Foxy to reborn, yeah. I assume you don't block. How is the. Oh, you discarded the rage, you know. The roar, so. Yeah.
Special summon Stalio. Effect.
Two cards in hand?
Or special summon a monster from his deck. Special summon Jaguar.
Link to for Wolf.
Yes, Sunwolf.
Classic shenanigans.
Oh,
Use field effect to reincarnate. Second Wolf. Jack effect.
Okay. It's in Link 1, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh, the wolf. Okay, good.
Wolf effect, target
That's,
Gazelle.
back, yeah. Effect, yeah.
Second Wolf effect, target War.
and to the other side, the player has got a Twin Twister.
Are you setting that card? Or?
No, I will.
Okay.
Oh, Link Oribo.
Draw face?
Yeah.
Stand by face?
Yeah.
My face in?
Yeah.
In the suit?
The best monster
Spanish?
of the game.
No,
No,
just-
in fact, it's a
No, it's not Link Koribo, it's Link Guribo.
Ah.
Is the
Oh.
other.
Okay, sorry. So it's shit.
Absoluter's effect to add back a rocket from the deck to the hand. Going to add Tracer.
Yes, probably. Oh no, Caliber.
That's a Synchron.
Yes,
But he's
the tuner monster.
Go get
To reborn, I think, Absolute. So he
Veiler.
take Veiler on him,
Okay, quick launch.
and now quick launch, special summon, rocket tracer.
You wanna look at your hands. With his elbow.
He should protect his to look at the hands. Now he knows that
Yes.
Jean-Loup does not have any interruptions.
And he had back to the deck Gazelle.
Yup.
Ruler effect.
Chaos Ruler again, effect. Yes. Good
Each.
reveal.
That is
good
huge
reveal
once again.
I think he will go to more extender. Because now if he do no, boot sector is already
I think it's the
level.
end for Salam.
Not this turn, I suppose.
Going to summon Levianir, effect to pop 2.
So,
Pop 2 cards.
Healing's effect.
Effects.
Protect.
Link. Oh, Synchro 9 for Ultra Dark Fiends. Goes through the effect, special summon back itself.
It's good, but
Hello,
not
please.
enough.
This one on this. So it's 1200.
Rule on Wolf. Hit for 1-2.
1200 again.
A
And
trend.
then I want to activate the effect on summon one back.
Let's shoot effect, special
Angular.
summon 1 tuner from the grave. Two, three, four.
And he passed turn.
that's target, right?
This
In
target
quick
says
effect, the red H FN
Target
can
negate effect on
negate the effect of a face-up card on the field. Oh,
sound was good.
Yeah, you have no absolute.
normal buffler. Link
Draw
1,
two.
Belix
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Effect of buffler. Discard a spinny and draw 2.
Ah, that is disgusting. He just top deck a Cybers.
Hit up deck buffler.
Spinny. No, he had Buffler and Gazelle
Yeah,
in
Buffler.
hands. He shuffled Gazelle with Trouble Tactics. And he just drew Spinny for turn, so he just went +2. And now I don't know how he can bait the Outred.
I don't know because I think he keep hot red for Sunlight Wolf, probably. Or if he can go to access code.
But it's
Access
not
code.
banished when
I
you
don't know.
use the effect. It's
Actually,
not
he can
banished when
just
you use the
try
effect
to set up
negate
a
this-
access
yeah. No,
OTK,
no,
but
I
he
think
will access will just be negated by Outred, so this is kind of pointless. He needs to bait the negate of Outred, and then he can set up an OTK, but except by going
Another Stylio and Link.
except going for Ifleo. I don't know
No,
what
Splash
he
Mage.
The
can do.
Reborn Cybers level
Splash
4 or
Mage for special summon another
Any
symbols.
cyber.
any Cybers? Do you need to target it or not?
Yeah.
So which
From
one do you
Sigari.
want to reborn? The effect is once per turn.
Oh gosh, tell me it is once per turn.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really hard to find a way to bait the red H.
Sorry, just counting elements to one ones.
On Scud Talker. Effect
Target to
for
reborn,
reborn.
right?
Yeah. Effect.
And which one you want to reborn? Wait. Let me think. Yeah, that's good.
Mm,
Nope. He shuffles Stalio back with Jaguar effect. That is not a way to OTK, but he can at least clear the board if he just go Security Dragon, try to compulse the Red. He will need to negate, then he can just make access.
Target to bounce, right?
Yeah,
But you can
that's the
target
gameplay.
because it's effective.
And
Okay.
he cannot be
It-
targeted due to Transcode's effect.
You have no effect in the current grave, right?
No.
and now we will see.
Getting.
Yeah.
So
How many
The
different
access
types
code
do you have?
three. So
Three
I've got
different
three.
types. Oh, three.
for
Then I
3.
activate the effect of Foxy. I didn't activate yet.
Yes.
And it's called an 8,000.
Yeah. That's that.
And that is game,
Yes.
okay. That was a really nice comeback from Jean-Loup.
That's what I was going to say. Very nice comeback from Jean-Loup.
It was a huge thinking.
Yeah.
The second game of the day, going on the third game.
No. Jean-Loup did very nice move to come through the dragon.
Be careful, Marco. If Jean-Loup is sponsored by you, he can lose the game.
No, I'm not sponsoring Jean-Loup. Not now. Not yet.
Sheesh. No, he didn't use Stalio this turn. He used it on his turn 0, then sent it back with Jaguar, and he didn't have access to any 2 level 4 in the field.
And
And
for people that doesn't know Jean-Loup, Jean-Loup was 2 times or 3 times Belgian championship.
I think it was to 1 in 2014 with Mermill, and a second time with. I'm not so sure. I had the list, but I forget it to be honest.
2 years in a row, or
I'm gonna check.
Also stress with this.
thank you.
But I agree with Owaylin. The Dragon player, to be honest,
Yeah, but
Misplay?
yeah, he misplayed a lot because taking Levianier was a safe play, but he could have
Yeah,
just
maybe I should have
set up an
taken the
OTK
mini
if
fail strike and then see if I
he
could go to
took
Access
the
Swap, but
Wyvern
I
Buster,
didn't think I would make it up to Access
because
Swap.
he could have just went into a link to like IP, then used one of his dragon to make peace tier, monster
Yeah.
reborn everything, and then he was
I had to look
just
because I would
borrow
have
and
lost to
it
your
and
end traps
stuff.
if you possibly had one.
Yeah, Jean-Loup win 2014 with Infernity and in 2013 with Mermill.
Good luck.
Thanks, Detail.
Probably the problem here was because we ask a game very. We ask for a game.
Sorry, not
We
screenshot. Shit,
take
looks like, well,
all the time of a
I want
round.
to activate Amin effect.
Yeah. It's first time that we are going
good?
to maybe until time
This is a really interesting deck list because it's playing Dragonlink with Punk.
with Punk. Yeah.
Sheesh, that's why he's playing 2 Synchrotron. to summon Dia Notes. Those Space and Safert to add Collap. Yup. One striker to Collap. Add Boot and the Wave Buster.
Did you see the hand of Jean-Loup?
It was a Veiler, Silent Mining, I guess. And I'm not so sure of the rest.
Oh, Calice.
Calice, Circle.
Forbidden.
Yeah, Chalice, Circle, Veiler. And I think it's a Veiler ultimate.
Yup.
Yes.
The flex never stops.
The flags.
Yes. That was the Hattori style.
The space, draw 1, draw ETD once again. Cake.
La ultimate. Emergency teleport.
Oh, there is 2 Valor in the hand. Baron, I guess. Yup.
Yes.
And 2 for Romulus. 1 Romulus, 2 Wyver.
1-2.
I'm not so sure this was the timing to Valor, to be honest. Because right now you lose to any no more summon.
Goes on Alki effect. Oh, 4 entraps in the end of no, 3 entraps in the end of Jean-Loup. 2 Veiler and he has 1 Didicro and 1 Calice.
Sheesh!
And one and here the Calice,
cards
the
from him.
Didicro, sorry.
Okay, that is really strong.
It has Nibiru, my man.
Because he was going to set up the King Calamity board, I
What do you think
guess.
on that one?
And just the Decro makes him in a position that he needs to negate with Baron. But if he do, he lost to any break board like Calice and stuff.
Shen Baron.
Okay, no, he's not bringing Calamity. Baron Chinging.
We think in standby phase or not?
He has a good board for a person who take 3 entraps here.
Take Baron.
Forget.
Zephyr.
Baron effect in standby to Monster Reborn Seyfert.
Has to be in the fence, right?
We can keep the value so we can negate the
No,
power of the
that's
failure.
special summon that monster.
Basical. Classic.
I think both our hands are always good.
He didn't do the effect of Cypher?
He did not an effect on summon, so
Anything?
he needs to keep it for one turn.
Okay.
You use effect or not?
Yeah, you're fine.
Effect is good.
Normal summon Foxy effects.
That's 1 to the hand, right?
Huge.
Okay, let me think now. Open game state. I'm going to use
Can
Zelf says when it's
Fever and Kifibrax.
sent to the grave, right? I'm gonna use health. Chaining 1 to sorry,
She
chaining
also
1
went
to
Formula
draw, chaining
Synchrone.
2 to banish.
Banish effect of Calice
On changing.
only draw one. Oh, he drew a Velar. He has Nibiru and Velar.
Sheesh.
So it will depend now what the player of Salamangreat do. Because I think if you do access coder, we will wait the destruction of your entire board, and after you will go into Nib.
Yeah, so the token has less stats.
Yes. Veiler on Gazelle.
Pay 600, right?
I paid 600, so I'm 7-4.
Hmm.
I think here, if the Dragonlink's player have next turn, probably will win to the time. Because if inflict a little bit damage,
Yeah.
it's a game for.
And I
for it.
will speed after, but I just have
Yeah,
to think.
okay. Yeah, that's good.
Because we have 8 minutes remains.
Link 2 going into Wolf.
Effect of the Slippery. Effect of Wolf.
Give it Rage, Wheels effect to Special Summon 2. He's straight up going for DOTK, but
I don't know. You have got.
yeah, he's just
Nibel.
going to be punished, and
Doesn't it has the link point to
sadly.
it? No? Okay, good.
But does the Dragonlink
I-
player have anything to play after? He has Nib and
And the boot sector. And the dark dragon with Effron Serpent and Collapse.
oh, okay, collab.
Collapse.
Yeah, anyway.
But with the time, I don't know. Access coder was here. And banish.
Okay, good. On resolution. Oh.
Oh no, not yet.
Reserve is going to Nib.
Yes, but it's not. The token has got a huge attack, and how can out this huge token?
Did you set that or
He has no defense. He has no defense because yes, he has defense.
Yes, he does. There's
The-
Chinging, Seifert. Oh, Seifert is
Yes.
probably but anyways, he can just go quad barrels effect to pop the token if he's at the time to just attack. But I think he can still set up an OTK.
Not necessarily the ticket, but with the I think with the time.
He
Just
still
inflict,
have Ruler in Grave Rights. Ruler in Plague, I think.
Ruler is banished.
Plague's effect.
Has 0 defense, right?
No.
Oh no, it's
3,000.
defense of
4,000.
it has defense of my monsters, right?
Yeah, 4,000.
We check if white
Link
is
2 for IP.
IP and Unicorn, I think. To go back the token. Declare the effect of.
I take it.
Yeah, just enter battle for
Collapse.
2/2.
second floor and at 5-8.
But with 4 minutes remained and only unicorn on the field, it's not a good field. Huh?
Wheel effect, special summon
Use the effect.
wolf. Yup. Reading for a second wolf, Gazel's effects. He's going to fleece an extender, I guess. Nope, rage, okay.
Yeah, you only need to inflict 2000 and 200 damage.
Here is the Jean-Loup special, the shaking hands.
Effect of,
Foxy's effect, special summons itself by disconnecting Falco. Falco's effect, setback rage. The attack of Security Dragon.
the best is to make this.
He's 1-1, so that will be 2-9. He can just Security Dragon to send back the unicorns and go into battle for 3-9, so he's winning by 700s. And with rage set and I don't know the last in the hand, is it an end trap?
4-5. 4-5.
Yep, he just had a top deck, so he pass.
Summon, top of the
And scoop for the Dragonlink player.
Yes, obliviously.
Oh, Jean-Loup finally won the game.
Jean-Loup on fire.